Hello everyone and welcome back to another Sorcerer Fighting Simulator video. In this video I'm going to be doing a detailed explanation and tutorial along with tips and tricks for the Disruptor Defense event. I know I'm a bit late with this video. I wanted to get it uploaded yesterday, but I never had the opportunity to, so here I am now. And I also was going to do a video on all the new training areas, but since it has been a few days since the update, I don't really need to since you guys have had plenty of time to look for them. So I'm sorry about that, but I hope that this video helps you and I hope you enjoy. Anyways, let's get right into it. So basically a rundown of the Disruptor Defense event. Coming from spawn, just follow where I'm going, and that'll take you right to where the Disruptor Defense event will take place. Once I get there, I'll give you a little rundown of what the event is and exactly how to do it, and then once it starts in about 200 seconds, I'll show you how to get it done. So once you're on the bridge here, you'll see two disruptors in the distance. This is Disruptor Defense. There's going to be two of them, and you have to defend both of them. One thing that's very important is if you're going solo, only focus on defending one of the disruptors. Never try to do both because you will lose in the end trying to do both. And especially in order to unlock the binary skin, you need to defend one of them with at least 5,000 health left on it. So you won't be able to get the skin if you try to do both, because going back and forth will take time, and it's almost guaranteed that they'll both end up being destroyed if you're going solo trying to do both of them. But on a public server, it is okay to go back and forth because there will be multiple people fighting on each one, except it's still recommended to stay on one of the disruptors, because you'll get the most damage on the enemies as well as keeping the most health on the disruptor that you're guarding. But if you have one of the contracts, which I have right now, is to defend two void disruptors, it is recommended to go back and forth to each of the disruptors to get a few damage in on the enemies in each one so that you can finish this quest in one go. Now, I've said this before and I'm going to say it again, the best thing to use for this is creator magic. So if you have it or are able to get it, this is definitely the most worth game pass to get, as it's so useful because I can combine the lightning supply and Call of the Beast, which gives me a total of 4 times damage. And I can also get all these AoE attacks in here, which is another thing. For Disruptor Defense, it's suggested to use the Perfect Storm because whenever they spawn, they'll spawn close together. And that brings me to another thing. I would suggest using plasma turrets because once they get up here, they'll stop. They won't attack you and they just won't move. You can use the plasma turrets and it'll automatically target even if they're pretty far away from each other, and the Perfect Storm will take them out very quickly if they're close together. And also with all of these bullet attacks, you can attack the enemies that are walking towards you as they're walking towards you. First thing I do is always use my boosters to take them out as quickly as possible in the beginning. So as you can see, my 2 bullet attacks could easily take out 2 of them if I wouldn't have messed it up. And Perfect Storm right here can hit both of them even though they're pretty far apart. While Plasma Turrets, even if I use it over here, it'll still target him, though it's not suggested to use it if there's only one. Another tip that's pretty obvious that everyone should know about is try to attack them before they reach the disruptor, because it will help in getting as much damage as possible in while also keeping the disruptor as much possible health. So I've got about 100 seconds left and it's not even halfway yet, and I'm just doing this solo with creator magic. It's pretty easy to solo with any magic, honestly, since they don't have a lot of health, though I'm sure this might be buffed in the future, make it a little bit harder since it's so easy right now. Alright, so I defeated it. I got 132 million mana, which is quite a bit, and I got the 2x staff swings boost. And if you defeated it with 5,000 health left on the Disruptor, then you will get the binary skin, but I already got it, so it didn't give the notification. But from just defending one of the Disruptors, I got a very good reward from doing it solo, and also got a 2x swings boost, and I'm going to go ahead and take advantage of that. So it does not matter which Disruptor you defend, as long as you defend one of them decently. They will both give the same rewards, so long as you defend each one the same way. The Disruptor Defense event is always better with a group of people, because it will end the event with a lot more health on the Disruptor, and you'll get a lot better rewards for it. And the last thing that I want to say in the video is that a lot of people have been asking me to stream again. They want me to do these events and carries and stuff and bosses, stuff like that. So I want you to all comment below and tell me if you want me to keep streaming and like doing these events or carrying and bosses. So if we can get I guess 10 different people, since I don't get a lot of comments on my videos, but if we can get 10 different people in the comments to say they want me to keep streaming, then I'll keep streaming. I'll do maybe 1 or 2 a week if possible, since I do have to work very often. But anyways, that's all for this video. I plan on doing events and boss carries like I was explaining earlier in the Discord server every few days. So if you guys want to join down below, I'll have a link in the description. And if you want to see any other videos or content on Sorcerer Fighting Simulator, then leave your ideas in the comments as well. And I'll be sure to look at all of those. And so far, I have done all of what my subscribers want me to do in a video, or at least most of them. So I want to keep up to my word with that. And if you guys want to see any ideas, anything at all, just tell me and I'll try to get it all in a video. But I think I've talked enough, so if you liked this video and it helped you, then please consider subscribing for more Sorcerer Fighting Simulator videos and tutorials. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you in the next one.